red today, so that means it's Q&A day. Where did that come from? I don't know. I made it up. So anytime I make a Q&A, I'm gonna make sure to wear red. Either way, I asked you guys to ask me questions. You guys asked a bunch of questions. We're gonna go through a lot of them today. There was like 300. I'm only gonna go through like maybe 30 or more. I don't know. But yeah, make sure you subscribe and let's get into it. Diego asks, how is my art career going? Do I still draw from time to time? I haven't drawn in a while. I've actually had like almost no time to do anything like super special on the side ever since I started daily uploading because it takes so long. I don't have an editor. I don't have a thumbnail maker. I don't have an idea planner. I have to do everything all by myself and it's very time consuming. I feel like I work more than the average person might actually work. Granted, it's easier work, but it's just hard on the mind because you have to do so many things and you have to keep up. Not that I'm complaining though. I mean, I love it. It's just hard to put my mind to something extra when I'm putting my mind to this like all day, every day. I do want to continue doing art, but I haven't made any progress since the last time I updated you guys on my art. Maybe in the future though. Arslan, I'm gonna pronounce a lot of these wrong by the way. Oh, hey Igor, asks, do I plan to do face cam in the future too? Yeah, so I don't really know what happened, but like a month ago, I just started doing face cam. I did the circle face cam that you see right now. And ever since then, I've been doing it like daily, unless the video doesn't need it. Yeah, there's gonna be face cam in pretty much every video going forward. I don't really know how that happened. I just became comfortable, so I guess that's good. Blizz asks if there's gonna be a setup or room tour soon. I guess I could go through all my stuff. That would probably be on my second channel. And Blizz also asked, how are the cats doing? A lot of people were asking this, so I'm gonna show you. Hello? I know you're sleeping and wake up. Here, Kitty. Say hello to the camera. She really doesn't like being held. Say hi. Right there.
Hello.
Yeah, there you go. Say hello to everybody. All right, you're going back. So that was Lulu. She's my gray cat. She's the only girl cat I have. First off, I should say all the cats are doing really good. I'm going to show you them one at a time, but she obviously doesn't like being held, but she's really sweet. She's definitely like the calmest out of all my cats at certain times. Like she lays down there all the time. People always comment about her. She's pretty calm. My white cat annoys her all the time. She kind of hates him, but you know, he's her brother, so she loves him at the same time. And she's just a really sweet cat. She's also very cute. Now for cat number 2, we have Uno. These two are siblings and they both don't like being held. Go figure. They haven't liked being held since day 1. Uno, calm down. Okay. Hold on. Just look at the camera. Hello, there's Uno. Isn't he so cute? Uno is a crazy cat. He's so funny. Uno honestly reminds me a lot of myself, and I thought Igor would remind me a lot of myself, which is the third cat I'm going to show you, but Uno is very loud. He's very annoying. He meows all day long. You might see him sitting on my chair right behind me. Like he sits right here on the back of my chair all the time. He always has energy. He's always doing something. He's, again, always meowing. He meows all the time for anything. He'll meow for pets. He'll meow for attention. He'll meow for food. He'll meow for literally everything. He always tries playing with her and she hates it. Oh, there's Igor. Hello, buddy. But all the cats actually love each other. The only problems they ever have is when Uno tries playing with Lulu because I guess he's a little like too rough. Besides that, they're always like cuddling together and always like chilling together. They're always chilling with me. It's just fun. I mean, I love having 3 cats. I thought getting 3 cats would be like insanely hard. It's really not. Maybe until they get sick or something, then it's like really scary. But yeah, so far it's been pretty easy. And now for the reason I even got these 3 cats. So this is my best friend. He's a very, very shy cat, but he's also extremely sweet once he actually like trusts you. At any random time, Igor just decides to jump in my lap and he'll lay there. Like sometimes when I'm recording, he's actually in my lap, but you just can't see it. At first, he was extremely shy. Like he was running away, he was hiding. And I guess I did the right things to make sure that he didn't stay shy. And after he became more social, at least towards me, because he still takes forever to trust anybody. Like it took him a while to even trust my roommate. Once he trusts somebody, he magnets to them. Like he is always following me around. No matter where I go, I can go anywhere. He follows me around. He always wants to play fetch. He's extremely quiet. And he's also a cat who doesn't ever use his claws, which is really weird. He's a weird cat, but I love him. He's kind of like a mix between a cat and a dog in some ways. But when I saw a picture of him online, that's when I got all 3 of them. Here, maybe I can get a little close view. He doesn't like looking up. Oh, there he is. Hey, buddy. He's so cute. Look at him. Okay, this turned from a Q&A to a cat video, so I'm gonna leave that part off here. Okay, back to the questions. Sorry. Why did I decide to pursue YouTube? Is it a full-time career or am I planning to make it one? Any future plans for the channel? So I'll answer all these 3 in one. I decided to pursue it when I was like 8 years old. I watched all the OG YouTubers like Markiplier and I loved it. I wanted to do it since ever since I figured out about YouTube. It's been what I wanted to do. And at first I didn't even know you can make money from it. Right now, it is a full-time career. Like this is what I make my money money from. This is how I live. It's actually been that for a really long time. Before I graduated from high school, it didn't really matter how much money I made because I couldn't really use any of it anyways. But now it's 100% a full-time thing, and I hope it could stay a full-time thing for a long time. And as for future plans on this channel, obviously at this point, this channel is completely based around Supercell content. So the future of this channel is gonna always stay the same as long as that's a viable way to live. I'm always planning on like experimenting with other channels on different games or different genres, whether it's like not gaming at all or just another game that I'm really interested in that I think I can make content on. I have so many channels, and at this point I'm barely even mentioning them anymore because sometimes I start it up, I see if I enjoy it. If I don't, I drop it. How do I think that Brawl Stars has changed over the years, for the better or for the worse? Definitely for the better. I mean, when they first changed the game from portrait to landscape, I thought the game was dead. Everybody thought the game was dead because it felt so janky, and I really do miss the original version of Brawl Stars. But as much as I miss it, I also know that I would heavily prefer this version over that one. I mean, I would love to go back and play the oldest version of Brawl Stars because in comparison, like the oldest version of the game was definitely my second favorite, and right now is my absolute favorite. Anywhere in the middle ground isn't really my favorite. Are you planning on any big projects for this channel, another channel, or in real life? So right now, technically this is my big project, but I know what you mean. And I do have some other YouTube channels on the back burner that I upload weekly on, but I'm not mentioning them here or anywhere because the simple reason is that if I mix my Brawl Stars audience with that audience, because it's a different game, things will just break. It won't work. So I just can't do it. It's not a healthy way to grow a different channel because you mix mobile gaming with PC gaming, the algorithm cries for help and it breaks the algorithm. So I just can't mention it, but I do have some other channels on the back burner that on one of them, without any shout outs or anything, I managed to get 1,000 subscribers in about a week, which I think is pretty good. Not to say that that one's really gonna go anywhere because I don't have like amazing hopes, but I'm experimenting with YouTube, trying to branch out from just doing mobile gaming content because not everything is gonna last forever. And there's a lot of risks when it comes to doing YouTube based around one game. The game could die, the franchise could die, YouTube could switch up its algorithm and start hating mobile games again. A lot of things could happen, and I want to prepare for the future by having other routes to go. I do eventually want to make another variety gaming channel, but I don't even know if I should shout that one out here or not. Just let me know if you would want to see that. I've had one for the longest time. Right now it's named Corals. It could change to like Nubbz3 if I ever want to test something out. It's on screen, so yeah. Any other big projects that I have are mostly revolved around YouTube or content creation because it's the thing that I think I'm best at when it comes to like my skill set. What is my favorite meal? Right now, I love me some good bacon and eggs sandwich with like egg, cheese, ham, mayo, and lettuce. Yeah, no, that stuff slaps. It's so good. Throw in a pickle and maybe something on the side, but that is such a good meal. I love it. How do you avoid burnout for over 5 years? That's a good question. I was actually just talking to somebody about this. I probably have like ADHD or something, but it's undiagnosed. I have a lot of like symptoms of it. Because of that, I'm able to work like Markiplier, who is a YouTuber who never took a break yet, and I haven't had too many issues. The only time I have issues is if something in home life is going bad, but when I don't have those type of issues going on, I can just grind all the time. Yeah, it gets really tiring, but I don't really ever see a reason to like actually take a huge break, so I just don't do it. It might just be lucky. I don't know, man. If I had a chance to join Tribe Gaming, would I accept it? Yes. My favorite video game right now is toss-up between like Minecraft and Final Fantasy and a couple other ones. I can't really put one at number one right now because there's not a game that I'm like spamming right now. What do you think boosted your career on YouTube? Okay, I can actually explain this. I'm gonna make it as fast as I can. So long story short, before I started Brawl Stars, I posted like 600 videos about movies because that was my whole niche back then, and I got bored with that. Then I started posting Brawl Stars. I posted like 200 Brawl Stars videos. None of them did well. I posted for like an entire year. Not a single one of my Brawl Stars videos actually did well unless it got a shout out. And eventually I graduated high school. I was like, wow, this really isn't working, so I gotta try something else because some of those old movie videos got millions of views and the algorithm was like, hey, this is a movie channel. So then I was like, okay, maybe that's what the algorithm is thinking because I didn't know at the time. So then I deleted 600 YouTube videos. So I hope that deleting 600 of my old videos would make my new videos actually do well, and that's exactly what happened. So when I deleted my 600 old unrelated videos, the like 200 Brawl Stars videos I had on the channel started getting views all at once, and that is what happened. So I went from like 20,000 subs to 100,000 in a couple months because of that. It was crazy. Am I gonna push Crow to rank 35? I don't know. I kind of prefer having him at rank 34 now because I want it to be a meme. I mean, I could try it eventually in the future, but for now, I kind of want to keep him at 34. Do I think I'm a top tier Brawl Stars player? Do you know the game really well, and am I overall good at it? I am not a top top tier player. I know the game and its mechanics pretty well, but I can't execute them well all the time, especially if I'm talking. So long story short, no, I'm not a top player. I think I'm like slightly above average, but that means almost nothing. What will I be doing in the future? Hopefully some type of thing in the content creation field as long as possible. That's what I'm hoping for. If this fails, then I obviously have to try something else, but I'm hoping that whether it be through this channel or any other channel I make, because I have like 7 channels at this point, hopefully one of them will like lead to like long-term success. This one obviously is the most likely to do that, but if anything ever happens to Brawl Stars, like Brawl Stars falls off, Brawl Stars stops getting updates, the newest Supercell game comes out and I don't like it or I don't see results with it, and then Brawl Stars dies as a result, it could be bad, and I just have to prepare myself for that as much as I can. It could happen in 2 years, 5 years, 10 years. I have to be ready for it. Not to say that I'm ever like quitting Brawl Stars. The only time I would actually quit this game is if the game dies. That's basically what I'm saying. What is my real name? Charles. There you go. I thought that was already public info. What is the reason for the Nubbz3 name? So I was walking to high school, and at the time I was kind of inspired, and I thought, Nubbz3. I kind of regret the name. I would much rather have corals because that's like my name, but it's way too late for that, unfortunately. My toothbrush color is black, I think. How old is your cat? All 3 of them are 1 year old. Igor, the black one, is like 6 months younger though. What do I do in my free time? Mostly I like play games, and for an entire year I did like gym stuff and dieting stuff as like a hobby. Like I cook all my meals and I enjoy that quite a bit. I went to the gym a lot and I enjoyed that a lot, and I used to draw a lot, but now that I have less free time, it's mainly just like hanging out with my girlfriend or playing games or just chilling, because right now at least it's hard to find like extra energy to do anything special. I do want to get back into skating though. I used to be so into it and then I stopped for a while. I got a new skateboard, so I just have to actually get like the good equipment for it so I can actually do it, and I might do that again. Favorite ice cream flavor? Mint chocolate chip. Easy. Favorite brawler? Crow. Easy. Do I think Brawl Stars is going to stay popular after 3 years? I hope so. I think it can easily, but it depends on how they do it. Do I have any siblings? I have a brother. He's older than me. Am I controlled by Star Park? I hope not. If you got offered a better paying job, would you quit YouTube for it, or would you continue just not post as much? I would just keep doing YouTube, bro. I don't know what that other job would be. There's like nothing else that I would actually enjoy my time doing. Do I play Clash Royale like once a month? How old am I? I am 20. Hello? Hi, who is Nubbz3? I am a Brawl Stars YouTuber. Hello. Do I have a girlfriend? Yup. I made a video with her. It was pretty epic. Do I think Brawl Stars is a dead game? No, especially not right now. Brawl Stars is actually huge right now. How do I still enjoy playing Brawl Stars? It's kind of boring now. I think Brawl Stars is like the least boring right now than it has been in a while. Will I do my quests? Actually, the background footage right here is me doing my quests. So there you go. What was high school like for me? Honestly, breezed by. I didn't pay attention at all. My grades were kind of doo-doo. By choice, I was just focusing on YouTube. This was really the only thing I've ever actually been interested in, by the way. This and art. So if I didn't have this, I'd be in art school. As an experienced player, what makes someone good at Brawl Stars? I'm definitely not that experienced, but there's a few things that make somebody good. Knowing where to lane, knowing who to counter, knowing who to pick for the right map, knowing to like swap lanes, you know, actually hitting shots, dodging well, positioning well. There's a lot of different things. Brawl Stars is actually a very difficult game to get good at, especially for a mobile game. But yeah, I think that's it. So if you enjoyed, drop a like, subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you later.